guys, I'm going to show you how to give a vaccination to a dog in the safety of your own home. So today I have my dog here, Kole. He is a rescue and very good demonstrator for how to give vaccines. Come here. Come here. Hi. And no. Oh, he's so good. All right, so I can show you a way how to restrain a dog for vaccinations if you have someone else to help you. And later I will show you how to give a vaccination without anyone else to help you. So if you do have someone to help you and you have someone to help distract the dog, that is going to be best. Distracting the dog from the poke is going to be your best bet. So a great way to do this is to give them head pats while you poke. And when I say head pats, I don't mean just like, oh, it's okay. I mean some good pats. Because if he feels this, he's not gonna really feel you poking him, right? And he's just gonna be like, oh, this is weird, but I'm into it. So if you have someone else to help you, have them give those head pats, right? And if you have a super wiggly dog, which Kole is not, but they exist, I can show you a way how to sit. Good. How to restrain a wiggly dog. So I'm gonna kind of wrap my body around his, okay? And then, do you see my hand? It's gonna go right on the back of my neck, okay? And so this way, he's stuck like this. Even if he wants to whip around and try to nip someone, he really can't. Not that Kole ever would, but you never know. You know, if I were to be poked by a random person, I may try to turn around and tell them what's up. So since we are going to be doing this on the front right shoulder, since you're going to be giving a DAP, this is the best way to restrain, and then someone else can come up and poke right here. Because we're going to want to get the, we're going to want to get a tent in the skin so we can just poke a needle right in there, okay? Good boy, good boy. And so, if you have to do this by yourself, let me show you. Come here, buddy. Come here, good dog. So, like I was saying, you're going to want to get a tent in the skin, okay? See how the skin is raised? You're gonna wanna put the needle right in there, okay? And so that way, you know, it's just getting under that first layer of skin. It's definitely under the skin and it's not going all the way through to the other side. Yeah, yeah. So if you have someone else to help you, like I was saying, that would be easiest, but that's not always the case. So, come here, sit. Good. So the best place to do this is the front right shoulder, and that's so we know where the vaccination was given. If they have a vaccine reaction, it's easier to treat. However, I know that's not always the easiest spot. So if you are unable to give it in this spot due to where it is on the animal and it's easier to do back here, you know, that's not common practice. However, it's going to work and it's going to protect the animal against parvo and distemper. So that's what's really important right now. All right, so I'm going to show you. Hi, buddy. Hello. I'm going to show you how to give a vaccination by yourself. All right. All right. Good boy. All right, so I'm in, inject, pull out. Good, he's done. That's it. He's vaccinated. And he hit his head. Yes, it's very stressful, I'm sorry. So, like I was saying, not all dogs are gonna be as great as he is for his vaccination. However, we do have good notes whenever we do an intake on a dog. We notate if they showed any signs of aggression when we went to poke them. And our wonderful foster team and clinic can look up those notes to make sure you are safe vaccinating your dog. Now, puppies are going to be a little different. They're going to be probably a little dramatic. Don't feel bad if they whimper. It really doesn't hurt that bad. But sometimes they do like to make you feel terrible for poking them. I have seen, especially with the smaller breeds too. So if you have one of those guys, they may be a little more rambunctious and a little more likely to react when you poke. So a good way to do that, to vaccinate with those puppies, is to, come here, bud. Sit. Oh, so good. Come here. Is to put a towel over their head. I know that seems weird, but it can be comforting to them. Cole's not the biggest fan, but he's okay. He's okay. But if you put a towel over their head, and their head is gonna be a lot smaller than his head, and so it'll be a lot easier to fit under it. Under a towel. Hi. You can go like this, it's okay, with your puppy and vaccinate them that way so they can't turn around and nip because they're not gonna know where to nip because they're under a towel. Good. Oh, he's so good at demonstrating. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. And please remember to give the entire content of the syringe to the animal. So I know it's easy to accidentally poke all the way through to the other side, right? When you poke through the skin, you can sometimes poke through the first layer of skin and then go right on through to the other side and inject. And then you'll notice it's wet around that area and you probably just injected the vaccine into the air and into their fur. And that's okay. It happens to the best of us, even those of us who have been doing this 2 years. So if that does happen to you, please reach out to us. Please let us know, and we can just get you a new syringe or a new vaccination. What can also happen is you go to poke the animal, right? And then all of a sudden they jump. Halfway through you giving the vaccination and it squirts out everywhere and only half the vaccination got in the animal and you're wondering, is he even protected? Is it safe to give another one? And the answer is yes, it is definitely safe to give another one, and it is definitely better to give another full vaccination than to just rely on giving, a quarter or whatever, half of the vaccination that got into the animal. So if that happens as well, please do not be embarrassed. Please let us know. We'll get you another vaccination. You can do that. Just do the vaccination again to make sure the animal is protected. So thank you guys again for wanting to learn how to do this. We greatly appreciate your eagerness to help save as many animals as possible right now.